Hey, what's up? Welcome back. This is Max with Bravo Ready, and it's gonna do a short video with you guys tonight. I'm a little bit tired, but tonight we're gonna go over what I carry, um, and I've got different things I call EDC. This is straight up what I carry EDC on my person. This is what's in my pockets every day, or hanging from my belt, and it's not a lot. I know a lot of people that carry a whole lot more, but definitely if I'm actually working, it's a lot bigger difference. But if I'm just out doing my personal time, out running the grocery or errands or whatever, this is what I have in my pockets. So without any further ado, let's get into this. Alright guys, this is exactly what I pulled out of my pockets about 5 minutes ago whenever I laid all this out. Mine is actually, honest to God, this usually is with me. Usually it's just filled with water, and I'll refill that throughout the day. My Stag mug sadly doesn't go with me every day. I swear, if they could make a sealed one that I could just carry with me all day, I would. I love those things. But, alright, well, let's start with farthest to the closest. This is Ready Man's Personal Defense EDC tool. I love this thing because it's just super lightweight. It doesn't, it's just cool to have in your pocket. It in a situation it could, act like help with have a striking surface for self-defense. I had somebody point out that, possibly, which my career field, but this makes a difference, but, you might actually possibly be able to break a window with that, with the fine point there. So, I don't know. Might have to test that one day. But, I do carry this, and I swear 50% of the reason I carry it is just because I fiddle with it all the time. I do this probably an hour and a half combined a day. So, let's go with number 2. This I usually keep on my belt. This is actually as well, it's a Ready Man belt. I forgot what it's actually called. But it slides on your belt, as you can see. And then there is a rat's tourniquet inside of it. Full rat's tourniquet. And, a lot of I've had people tell me, that I'm crazy for keeping a tourniquet on me, and, how often am I going to use that? And, as, I don't know, some of you guys may know, I am a firefighter, and, I've seen situations where, if somebody standing around would have just had a tourniquet, the outcome of the situation could have been totally different. So, it's not a lot, and, I've got it there in case I ever do need it. So, that stays on my person. Sorry, had to get back in there, I'm OCD. I keep, at all point, I've got about 3 of these, just little phone backups, or battery charger backups. The important thing here is, make sure you have a cord. I've seen a lot of guys, and girls as well, they'll throw these, in their pocket, or in their car, or in their purse, and then they won't bring a cord. So, it's not magic. You do still have to have the cord to plug it in. So, what I do, I've got extra cords from old phones, so I've got 3 of these, and usually, I'll keep one in the car, one in my pocket, and one just staying on the charger, or staying on the dresser, and each one of them has their own cord. So, whenever I bring them home every night, or bring them in every night, and throw them on the charger, and they sit there and charge overnight, and then whenever I leave in the morning, I unplug it from the wall, and the cord from the charging block, and throw it in my pocket with the charger. Next, this is actually just a cheapo flashlight. I'm not going to promise, but I'm pretty sure I actually got this thing for free. But it's not a bad little light. The reason I carry this is in case I lose it. In case I do lose it, it's not, a big loss. I've got a couple stream lights and a couple of Phoenixes and different stuff. I used to carry a Phoenix until I lost it, and then I got the Bright of Day. I'd go buy a Streamlight, and then lost it. Actually, I'm pretty sure the Streamlight got stolen, but it's whatever. But after you lose about $150, $200 worth of flashlights, you stop carrying expensive flashlights every day. So I just carry that one. If power ever goes out or whatever, this is gonna get me by. And the good thing is this is 3 AAAs. So, I'm always going to have that. And of course, as you can see, next, this is my carry pistol. This is a FN 9C. A lot of people I know aren't fans of FNs. On the other hand, this is the most comfortable gun I've ever held in my hand, carry-wise. And I don't always have carry with the full-size magazine on there. Majority of the time I just have the pinky extension magazine on there, and even with that, it still grips my hand extremely well. But usually I'll carry the pinky extension in the weapon, and the full size in my pocket, and then this one I always keep in the car. Between the 2 magazines, which is going to be 18 rounds and 12 rounds, so 30 rounds. If I can get back to my vehicle, I'm probably in a pretty bad situation that I don't need to be in anyways. So, it's just kind of my thought on that. But, this is what I actually carry in my pockets. This isn't, an EDC bag that I keep in the car. This is just my pockets. And we'll include the water bottle. Oh, the knife. I carry this. Same thing with flashlight. This is a Kershaw, so it is a decent knife. I think it's a $35-$40 knife. I'm not gonna carry a blade that can't hold an edge, but at the same time, with the knife, after you lose enough and have enough come up missing, you start to, at least me, I don't like to carry them. So like I said, I just got a decent knife that I can carry. It, it's there. It holds a good edge. I've only had to sharpen this knife once or twice, and I like it. Like I said, it's not super, super expensive. So if I lose it, and I'll go buy another one. I'll probably complain about it for a little while, and then I'll move on with my life. You lose a $200 knife, and I'm gonna complain about it for a while. I'm not made of money. So yeah, that's pretty much all I carry every day. Eventually, I'm gonna do actually what I keep, which I know this doesn't pertain to most people, but some people might like to see it. I'm gonna go over the gear I actually carry to work. What I keep in my gear. So yeah. Hell, might as well go over this too. Usually I'll also throw in my plate carrier. I usually throw that in the back, and as of right now, I've got 2 plate carriers. This is the lightest one, even with having all 4 plates. And so sometimes I'll just throw that in the back, just to have back there. And usually I will throw this AR in there, which actually I had planned on going over weapons in a different video, so we're just gonna make this short. But usually I'll throw that AR in with me, and we will just truck on to town. Alright guys, I did forget one. I guess you might be able to call it 2 things. Sunglasses. I always have a pair of sunglasses. If it's 10 degrees outside and snowing, I'll wear sunglasses. If If it's 10 degrees out and cloudy, I have sunglasses on my hat. As you can see, I always wear a hat. Always. But, I'm pale. I cook. I cook in the sun. I'm Irish. But, I always have sunglasses and, a hat. The sunglasses, you know, it's there to, you know, keep my eyes, you know, safe from the sun. But at the same time, you know, they're there as protection physically for my eyes as well. You know, if something was to happen and, you know, say if you come up on a car wreck and, you know, you can throw your sunglasses on, you've now got a little bit of, you know, safety glasses. You know, if you need to bust a window in a car or something, you've got a little bit of protection over your eyes. So I always keep sunglasses on me, and I'm not saying like in the car. I keep them on me, always. Very, very, very rarely do you see me not have sunglasses on. Usually about the only time you'll see me is whenever I come home. And I've got a little spot for this on my dresser with all my EDC stuff that we just talked about, and these get folded up and put right next to them. The only reason that I even have them on my head right now is because I put them on there out of habit when I picked all this stuff up. I'm used to picking this stuff up, throwing my glasses on my hat. So that's the habit I form. And, you know, guys, this is all about forming habits. It's just repetitive every day, you know, making yourself do it. That's this whole lifestyle. It's just, you know, over and over and over and over and over. And eventually, it's not a habit anymore. It's just how you live. That's what, you know, I didn't even realize until this started, you know, everybody posting the EDC pictures and stuff and what they carry every day. I didn't know that was a thing. It was called EDC until it got popular. I just thought, I mean, that was just my lifestyle. I just carried a gun. And, you know, I carried a knife. And, you know, I didn't always carry a tourniquet. But, you know, I started carrying a tourniquet probably about a year and a half ago. But I always had a knife, a gun, and a flashlight. Always. So, you know, that's kind of at your discretion, what you carry. Everybody's going to be different, depending on what you encounter. But there's also a wallet included in there. There's nothing really fancy in the wallet. I've got some Ready Man cards, which we're going to go over in a different video as well. I know. But that's really about it. So, no, I don't think I'm missing anything. So as usual, guys, if you like the video, show some support, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, if you enjoy watching these videos, and don't forget, there is a giveaway going on. If you do it's been a long day. If you do subscribe, you're entered, the first 100 people that subscribe to my channel are entered into a contest to win. And what do you win, you may ask? Oh, I can't reach them. Go to my page. Click on the giveaway. It should be there on the main page, right whenever you get there. That is the video that actually explains what you guys will win. And it's 2 people. 2 people. I mean, it's a lot better odds than a lot of people give. One is a grand prize, second is a second prize, so they're not going to be equal prizes. But it's 2 prizes, so check it out. Like I said, subscribe, like, and I'll check y'all out hopefully tomorrow. Let's see if we can get you another video up. Y'all have a good night.